In the early months of 2024, Russian forces stormed through key Ukrainian strongholds, achieving swift and unexpected victories. Cities like Avdiivka fell with disturbing ease, signaling what many thought might be a decisive turn in the war. However, this early success has given way to a stark and unsettling reality for Russian President Vladimir Putin. Despite the appearance of progress, a series of strategic missteps and mounting internal pressure have cornered the Kremlin into a state of panic. In response to these growing challenges, Putin has undertaken a desperate cabinet reshuffle, seeking to stabilize his crumbling hold on power. The once formidable image of Russian strength is now marred by frenzied attempts to regain control amidst escalating turmoil. These hastily made changes are more than just political maneuvering. They are symptomatic of a leader grasping for solutions in the face of stark opposition. As trusted allies fall out of favor and new faces appear overnight, the cracks within the Russian administration become ever more visible. Not merely content with shuffling his cabinet, Putin has also resorted to intensifying nuclear threats. These menacing declarations are meant to deter foreign intervention and consolidate internal support, yet they often reveal deeper insecurities. The specter of nuclear aggression looms eerily over global diplomacy, underlining the gravity of Putin's predicament. Each threat, while designed to project strength, betrays a regime increasingly aware of its weakened stance. Ukraine's resilience has played a pivotal role in countering Russian advances, further exacerbating Putin's growing fear. Ukrainian forces, bolstered by unwavering national spirit and unexpected strategic acumen, continue to reclaim lost territories. Each regained inch of land represents not just a victory for Ukraine, but also a symbolic defeat for Putin. This ongoing resistance has shattered the illusion of Russian invincibility and stoked dissent within Russia's own ranks. Shifts in Western military policy have also cast a long shadow over Russia's ambitions. Increased aid and advanced weaponry supplied to Ukraine by Western allies have significantly altered the dynamics on the ground. The West's unified stance and proactive measures have complicated Russia's strategies and diminished its ability to maintain prolonged offensive operations. These geopolitical shifts underscore the miscalculations that have unraveled Putin's once confident approach to the conflict. The mounting consequences of these blunders are impossible to ignore. Economic sanctions have started to bite harder than ever, squeezing Russia's economy and igniting domestic unrest. Public discontent simmers as the reality of prolonged conflict and economic hardship becomes unavoidable. Within this environment, Putin's attempts to galvanize support appear increasingly hollow, and his drastic measures more desperate. In conclusion, Putin's initial triumphs in Ukraine have rapidly dissolved into a nightmarish ordeal of tactical errors and unforeseen resistance. His attempts to consolidate power through intense cabinet reshuffling, nuclear threats, and desperate maneuvers demonstrate a regime under severe strain. As Ukraine holds its ground and Western influence intensifies, the full extent of Putin's missteps becomes brutally apparent. Without a dramatic change in fortune, the war that once seemed winnable now appears to be slipping irretrievably from his grasp.